Hello guys, I am Arvind and welcome to this session. And in this session, we are going to discuss histogram plot in Matplotlib. So let's get started. A histogram plot is an accurate representation of the distribution of numerical data. It is a type of bar plot where x-axis represents the bin ranges while y-axis gives information about frequency. Guys, to draw histogram plot we use hist method. So let's go ahead and we'll discuss the syntax of this hist method. Guys, hist method requires a few parameters and that are x, bins, range, density, weights, cumulative, bottom, hist type, align, orientation, r width, log, color, label, stacked, and data. So guys, let's go ahead and we'll discuss these parameters one by one. X parameter represents the sequence of data. Bins parameter contains the integer or sequence or string. It is optional parameter. Range parameter is also optional parameter and it is lower and upper range of the bins. Density parameter contains boolean values and it is also an optional parameter. Now moving forward guys, weight parameter is also an optional parameter and it is an array of weights of the same shape as x. The bottom parameter is the location of the bottom baseline of each bin. The histype parameter is used to draw the type of histogram and it is also an optional parameter. And the values for histype can be bar, bar stacked, step and step filled. Now guys, let's go ahead. The align parameter is also an optional parameter and it controls how the histogram is plotted. And these are the three values for align: left, mid and right. R width parameter is also an optional parameter and it is a relative width of the bars as a fraction of the bin width. The log parameter is also an optional parameter and it is used to set histogram axis to a log scale. Now moving forward guys, the color parameter is also an optional parameter in the histogram plot and it is a color specification 1 per data set. The label parameter is also an optional parameter and it is a string or sequence of strings to match multiple datasets. The stacked parameter contains the boolean values and it is also an optional parameter. So guys, let's go ahead and let me open up the Jupyter notebook. Guys, to draw histogram plot, first of all we need to import matplotlib.pyplot as plt and run this script. Now guys, we are going to use hist method, so let's use that method. Guys, this method requires one argument, so let's add a list here. So guys, this is the list. Now I'm going to pass this list x to the histogram method. Now let's add the label, sorry, title. Now let's add the x label. Now let's add the y label. Now guys, we are going to use plt.show. Now guys, if I run this script, it will give you the histogram plot like this. But guys, it is not a clear picture of histogram. So let's add the bin here. Guys, I am adding bins equals to 5. So in case of bins, we can pass integer value or list of values. So if we pass integer value, then it will make the number of bins and divide our data into those bins accordingly. So for example, if we assign 5 to bins, then it will divide all data into 5 different bins, and it actually tell us how many numbers fell into these number ranges. So now if I run this script, the histogram plot will be like this, and this is the distribution here. But actually it is very difficult to understand this histogram plot because we don't know how many bins are available in this plot. So to solve this problem, let's add edge color parameter in this hist method. I am adding here, let's say, black color. Now if I run this script, you can see clearly 5 bins are there in this histogram plot. So actually this histogram plot is showing the 4 numbers are between the numbers let's say 2 to 17, and that is 2, 10, 14 and 17, and 2 numbers are between the numbers let's say 17 to this number is approximately more than 30. But guys, if we use list of values in bins, then it will give you clear picture. So let's add the list of values in bins. Guys, I have assigned these values to a list B. Now I am assigning B to bins. Now guys, if I run this script, it will give you the histogram plot like this. So 3 numbers are between the numbers 10 and 20, and 2 numbers are between the 20 and 30, and it looks like there is no data between 30 and 40, and so on. Now guys, if we add log equals to true, then this histogram plot will be created on a logarithmic scale. So let's add this log parameter. And now if I run this script, it will give you this histogram plot on logarithmic scale. So guys, I hope it is clear to you, and thank you so much guys for watching this video. Just in case you liked it, do not forget to like and subscribe. I will see you then in the next video.